What's up? My pop filter is falling. Okay, hopefully that stays. I'm gonna use these headphones for the moment. I also really want to use my speakers. To figure out some way to use my speakers while on the live stream. Alright, in this live stream, I'm just going to be working on my song Fallin. I'm just producing it, and I didn't even mention the stream to anyone, and I didn't schedule it. I'm kind of just doing it to keep myself on task. Yeah, and Ableton crashed, so I'm reopening it. Yep. See, it's 2 a.m. and I'm like, my sleep schedule's on reverse essentially. So yeah, I'm up at an odd hour. I'm trying to pull an all-nighter tonight, do some stuff tomorrow, stay up long enough to then fall asleep at a reasonable hour and reset my sleep schedule. I'm crazy. Alright, I'm gonna get a better mic up for this. And I'm gonna shut off my talkback mic. Okay. I hit it too soon. So you can see what's going on here. Oh, there we go. I thought Logic was gonna like crash on me because I tried to open it like too quickly. Check. Let me see if that worked. Check. Okay, that totally works. Sick. Sweet. So I'm just in this session. I'm messing with vocal harmonies. I'm probably gonna edit some vocals as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna turn this up.
Play
How long does it take to freeze one track? Too long. Too long with this plugin on it, not this one. This one... Oh, this one doesn't even have... Thanks, it just has microshift. Low cut. Wow, is that plugin intense? Oh, but my CPU, yeah, no, my buffer size is high. What is going so crazy in this session? I like that, but I'm just gonna only turn it on right here. I don't even know if it works yet. This section. It's hard to hear when the CPU is spiking. There we go.
Tell me now, do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down.
I like that. It's pretty washed out already. Maybe I'm gonna automate it a little bit down.
Now I'm gone. Tell me now, do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down. I hope you're falling, falling, falling. Tell me now, do you hear me calling, calling? Do you hear me calling, calling, calling?
Oh shoot, I have to unfreeze this. I have to. Is there anything else I can freeze so I can stop freezing those things so much? This is nothing here, right? Yeah, this is all gone. Nothing needs to be happening after that. The song is over. Alright, I'm gonna freeze. What are these? Oh, these are what is this one? That was so loud. That sounds ridiculous. Definitely not going to be in this song. I don't see how that would be in this song. Wow. Delete. Flute, spelled with 2 O's. Flute-a-boo. Flute-a-boot. Chord. Why the heck is that? Am I about to make myself go deaf again? What? Wait, what? I vaguely remember taking this from something. If I could combine those two sounds together and make something ridiculous. I don't know what this is, but I kind of like it. I'm going to save it. Some random sample. Sure, maybe I already had it sampled. Okay. James Rising. Is there remember this. It's possible to still use that. I'm gonna leave it. Okay. I'm just gonna put it at the top there, make it green, just in case I use it. But these are all freeze, and all of those, and I'll leave vocals for now since I'm not really messing with them. Freeze it all. Okay. If I finish this, I'm going to work on, well, I guess if I finish producing and mixing this song, I'm going to make stickers for the clippers I ordered. That's unintentionally a funny rhyme. I'm getting these cool clipper lighters because they're really nice reusable lighters that have like a centerpiece that pulls out. They're really great lighters. And I'm gonna put my logo or some sort of thing, branding, a tag on these stickers and pass them out at summer camp. So I think it'll be a sick promo thing that people will hold on to. Yeah, so I'm kind of excited to do that. To jump back into Adobe Illustrator. And I also have to design the album cover for this, which is super simple because I'm just following my formula for album covers, where I just take a color that I feel like describes the song, and then I just put like my logo, and then abbreviation for the song. So this one will be Fallin, so like FL, probably. Yeah, I think I'll do FL. So I might do that if I get this done. Since I'm trying to pull an all-nighter tonight anyway. Then I'm meeting up with Jackie at 9 a.m. to help her set up some video stuff. My friend Jackie, she goes by Jay Lee. She's an artist, vocalist, songwriter. So I'm going to help her set up some stuff at her house. It's 9 in the morning. Wow, I thought I had talked enough to be done with the freezing loading bar, but it's only at 48%. Oh, there we go, 48%. Yeah, I'm kind of low energy tonight, but I'm feeling good about getting this song done, so that'll be sweet. I don't know what to do while this is loading. Check my email? I don't know. Hey Allison, I don't know if anyone would actually tune in. I didn't really announce it because it was very unplanned, and I just thought it would help me be productive, but what's up? I'm just working on the song and doing a bunch of waiting on rendering, basically. I'm like rendering these audio files because my computer doesn't have enough power without it. And the music. Oh. Hello. Yeah, the music can't play while this is loading, unfortunately. It's like exporting a video or something. Oh, look, I think it's done. Okay. I'm gonna play this from the top, and then see how these harmonies are sitting. If my computer will let me. I need a new computer. Everything becomes a pain now. I need to put so many more plugins on this. Not that many more, but it's tough when I want to do something that I think will make it sound better, but I can't. Guess I want to put that on this group anyway. So maybe I'll do this. You have to get creative when you don't have enough CPU. I'm gonna put this as lead folks group. Okay. And then I'm gonna refreeze this again. Freezing just takes a long time, so it's kind of a pain. So I guess I'll do this. I'm gonna see if it'll play at the end. I want to just get into the editing.
Feeling like I'm wasting. I feel temptation. It's got me caving, trying to replace it, changing up my habits so I can find some balance, manage the attraction. Still worried that I say too much. Texting you is
I want to do some harmonies or something in there.
feeling like I'm wasting. I feel temptation. It's got me caving, trying to replace it, changing up my habits so I can find some balance.
I could do some real ones, but I'm not even sure my computer can handle that at the moment. Actually, it cannot. So I'm gonna do. Oh, I can't even pull it there yet. Not yet. If I do this, it'll make it even harder to process. New computers in my future.
Feeling like I'm wasting.
I like that, but I'm not sure if I want all the time.
Feeling like I'm wasting. I feel temptation. It's got me.
Maybe if I do like every other or something. Put this on this track.
Feeling like I'm
Feeling like I'm wasting.
feeling like I'm
Feeling like. That's so wacky. It's definitely not that one. Okay. I feel like I have multiple of these. Is this one even doing anything? Oh, this one's not doing anything. That's hurting my CPU. I don't need this one either. Okay. Now, of course, I probably want different settings for this one thing.
Feeling like I'm wasting.
What about this?
Feeling like I'm wasting. Feeling like I'm wasting.
Pretty crazy.
Feeling like I'm wasting. Feeling like I'm wasting.
Kind of like that.
Feeling like I'm wasting. I feel temptation.
I'm gonna try every other with this. I'm not sure it's gonna do exactly what I want. That's what I'm starting with. Oh, new chorus. Yeah. Oops. No, yeah, there's a second chorus I'm gonna do some slightly different stuff for. I'm gonna try this verse first.
Feeling like I'm wasting. I feel temptation. It's got me caving.
Got me caving. Got me. Take out the breath. It's got me.
It's got me.
Got me. Let's put this more complex. Oops. 1, 2.
It's got me caving. Trying to replace it.
Did I even
Trying to replace it.
try? That's not even what I thought the sixth would be on that, but I like it. Trying to replace it. Maybe that.
Trying to replace it.
Place it. Place it. Hmm. I'm going to take that sixth and I'm going to put it through Melodyne so I can tune it more specifically. Trying to replace it. Is it that one?
Trying to replace it.
It's like so wrong. Place it. It really goes down like to the worst note possible.
Replace it.
Wait, how's it even doing that? Trying to replace it. Did I make it go up yet? Okay, that's kind of it.
Replace it.
That's kind of cool.
Trying to replace it.
Wait, how does that sound?
Trying to replace it.
I'm gonna still Melodyne it. I've put it through so much pitch processing, it's ridiculous. I'm gonna put it before. No, I'm gonna put it before all that. I forgot. Da 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 da. Gotta have the right signal chain here. Okay.
Trying to replace it.
Okay.
Trying to replace it.
Trying to replace it. I'm just gonna flatten that down a bunch to all the way ridiculous amount.
Trying to replace it. Trying to replace it. Trying to replace.
Oops.
Trying to replace it.
That sounds better.
Trying to replace it.
Okay. I'm gonna freeze that now. Oh no, not yet.
Trying to replace it. Changing up my habits.
Changing up my habits.
Changing up my.
Changing up my. Okay, it's right there. Take out the breath again. And then.
Changing up my habits.
Don't need much of the S.
Changing up my habits. Bits. Bits.
Do that. Okay.
Trying to replace it.
Oops.
Trying to replace it. Changing up my habits so I can find some balance.
Okay, so what does this thing sound like so far?
Feeling like I'm wasting. I feel temptation. It's got me caving. Trying to replace it. Changing up my habits. Changing up my habits so I can find some balance. Manage the attraction. Manage the attraction. Manage the attraction. Manage the attraction.
I'm actually going to melodyne that as well, because I just want to do it a little more specifically. Again, pull this. Oh, whoa. That's not where I want to pull it. Over here.
Manage the attraction.
Cool. Manage the attraction.
Manage the attraction.
Manage the attraction.
Manage the attraction.
That's cool.
Manage the attraction. Still worried that I say too much.
Still much to be the last time. Still worried that I say too much. Maybe an octave now?
Still worried that.
That's too much. I like that effecty thing, but hold on, what about this? And then I don't know where volume too, maybe?
Still worried that I say too much.
Couldn't really hear it.
Still worried that I say too much.
Say too much, a little bit less.
Still worried.
A little bit more.
Still worried that I say too much.
It's much more natural. Let's see how that section sounds.
Feeling like I'm wasting. I feel temptation. It's got me caving. Trying to replace it.
Okay, I think this one would sound better if it wasn't there.
Feeling like I'm wasting. I feel temptation. It's got me caving.
Alright, I still want like a layer there, but I don't want it to be like pitched necessarily. So I'm gonna add in one of these. It's just gonna be like a thickening one. It's gonna mess with the performance, but not the pitch. Where was it? Right there. I'll put this. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna put, let's see, I'm just gonna call it alter. So I'm gonna put, get rid of that. So I'll keep that. I'm gonna put little alter boy on it. I'm just gonna turn down the performance. Like that.
It's got me caving.
My computer's gonna explode. Maybe I should try 2000. I feel like that's not always even better, but we'll find out. Oh, this program is amazing. Yeah, this program is great. This This is Ableton Live. Yeah, I think it is definitely my favorite music software, and I've used pretty much all of them. Well, that's exaggerating. I've used Logic and Pro Tools and Ableton all extensively at a professional level for other people, as well as myself. And this one is my favorite. I just got FL Studio, so I just like learning all the other ones. At some point I want to get Studio One, some other ones, but this one is awesome.
Feeling like I'm wasting. I feel temptation. It's got me caving.
Okay, I might flip this up into an octave as well, but then put it, oops, undo that. Warp, complex, up an octave, take this down a bit.
It's got me caving. Try. It's got me caving.
I like that. I'm doing a combination of like two pitch shifter things here. The one that's native to it, I'm pitching it up an octave, but keeping some of the tone of it being still low. And then I'm also just taking it down in tone a little bit more with the other pitch shifter, but it sounds like this.
It's got me caving.
So it's like this low, high voice, and it's actually blending pretty well with the main.
It's got me caving.
Just thickens it up for that line, because I have all these other harmonies coming in and out, but I don't want the harmony there, but I don't want it to sound thin.
It's got me caving. It's got me.
Cool. Let's see.
Feeling like I'm wasting. I feel temptation. It's got me caving. Trying to replace it. Changing up my habits so I can find some balance. Manage the attraction.
Do the same thing here.
Manage the attraction. Manage the attraction.
Cool, except for this is not going to be all crazy low. Oops. It's going to be, oops, crazy high, then kind of shifted back, or shifted halfway.
Manage the attraction.
Manage the attraction.
Manage the attraction.
Sounds crazy with little alter boy on it too. Also, needs to be melodined. There's a note that's off. So back in here. Also, this is like how music software works. A lot of these programs, like this one right here, and some of the ones I'm using down here, are available in any of these programs. Like I can pull up the same exact program, because you have the program that hosts all the audio, but then I own like tons of other programs that I put inside of it. Yeah, so if you're not familiar with audio producing and recording and editing, that is partially how it works. It's like thousands of dollars of software all combined. Let's see, let's print this vocal through here.
Manage the attraction.
Okay. Manage the attraction.
Manage the attraction.
The attraction.
Manage the attraction.
I wish that one note came through a little alter boy better. See if I do. Maybe I can adjust it. But if I were to take this off.
Manage the attraction.
It's pitching pretty well there. Let's try this.
Manage the attraction.
No, sometimes it just does that on certain notes. I guess I could force it by like mega doing this or something, maybe. Oh, man.
The attraction.
I didn't really do it still. I'm gonna leave that unless it sounds terrible in the mix.
So I can find some balance, manage the attraction. Still work.
See, you don't even notice it. I didn't notice it. Good enough for me.
Still worried that I say too much. Texting you is.
I have to put all these like layers in with this vocal. Probably have to tone them back a little bit. But certainly then leaving the vocal without all these layers then sounds empty. So, let's see. I need some perspective. I need to hear from the top.
20 years waiting, expectation got me craving. Sorry, I'm in.
I'm actually going to stop it for 1 second because I'm going to take this opportunity to run my lead vocals through Melodyne because I do want to do some editing there. Do that. And in here, pull this up. And oops. Didn't do any of that. Okay.
20 years waiting, expectation got me craving. Sorry, I'm impatient. Guess it ain't time yet, so I'ma.
I was afraid of that. So, I'm actually hearing little pops and clicks. They're called artifacts, and they'll get baked into the audio, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm just recording audio into another plugin. So, I can't do that. I can't record it in like that, because it will be a waste. I'll just have to redo it. So I have to freeze all these tracks, and then I will do it. Except for these tracks take a million years to freeze, because they have some really tough plugins on them. I was just looking for, I just thought of it. Well, I've thought of it before, but I just want like another camera eventually, like a cheaper one, because I can do more like feeds of this. I was gonna grab my camera and just show my roommate Andy's cat curled up here, Apollo. He's like really cute, and he's like curled up in a ball next to my back sheet or backdrop thing. And actually, you can probably see Artemis is right here, sitting on the pillow or on the back of my couch. I guess I wasn't gonna get the other camera just to show cats in my room, but to like put another camera angle up for performances, for live streams, for having guests, for putting in my vocal booth. Yeah, I just think it'd be fun. And would add production value. At some point, I want to get this crazy camera head thing. I'm just talking about this because my program's still loading. I want to get this crazy camera head thing that like, it's basically like an auto tripod head. You can also put it on an auto slider. So like, you can program movements with it. So I could like shoot my own performance videos with like motion and stuff, like some really cinematic like, and I could even like program it to like zoom in. It sounds like super extra, But like hiring, if I could figure out how to program it, which I'm sure I could, because it wouldn't be too hard. Actually, I think it would be a good investment because I could shoot stuff without camera people all the time, and it would look really good. And also, like, the moving tripod head thing is like really accurate. So not like I would want to do this necessarily, but I could like film product shots, and it would be like perfect. It'd like be like super smooth, slow shots that are super cinematic, and you could just like program it and do it one time. You wouldn't even have to like practice getting the shot over and over again for getting like a smooth shot. So I think it'd be epic. I think I could even make like budget music videos with it, or use it on bigger music videos. I think it'd be pretty epic. So that was just my thought about that. Okay, now I'm gonna transfer these vocals and we're just gonna listen through them. Oh, except for they already started transferring. I don't want them to get like mingled. Sometimes Melodyne has trouble with that, I feel like. Okay, cool.
20 years waiting, expectation got me craving. Sorry, I'm impatient. Guess it ain't time yet, so I'ma keep it quiet. Praying that you like it. Worried that I say too much. Texting you is not enough. Honest, I want all your love. Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play my song? Thinking about you all night long. Dirty things, but it's not wrong. Will you miss me when I'm gone? Tell me now. Do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down. I hope you're falling, falling, falling. Yeah. Feeling like I'm wasting. I feel temptation. It's got me caving. Trying to replace it. Changing up my habits so I can find some balance. Manage the attraction. Still worried that I say too much. Texting you is not enough. Honest, I want all your love. Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play my song? Thinking about you all night long. Dirty things, but it's not wrong. Will you miss me when I'm gone? Tell me now. Do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down. I hope you're falling, falling, falling. Tell me now. Do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down. I hope you're falling, falling, falling. Yeah.
That's a crazy reverb tail at the end. So I started giggling because I was just looking up like other live stream cameras, like best budget live streaming camera on Google. And the first result, I found a good article now. The first result, I clicked on it. I was like, there was like 5 best live streaming cameras. I was like, sweet. And then it was like live sex cameras, and I was like, whoa, what? Like, that is not what I'm looking for. Like, what? It's like the first ad. It's like the first result on Google after best live streaming cameras is like, oh, it's best top 5 best live cams US, real and verified. I was like, sweet, like awesome, real verified, like real nice cameras. I was like, sweet, click. I was like, that's not what I clicked on. Why is that the first result? I should have read the. No, even like the description does not say anything about sex. It's like, this is what you're looking for. 5 best cam girls. I was like, what? It's not, yeah, it doesn't even friendly. I was like, that's not what I'm looking for. See the next result, filming digital camera. Thank you. The next one after that. See, all the other ones are super relevant. Okay. Where did I find the other one? What's the best? 9 lives. Alright, this printed through. I know I'll do this in a second when I inevitably have to load something again. I'm actually gonna hold off on that. Okay, cool. I'll hold off on that too. I wanna do oh no. I want to add more harmonies to this layer, because the other thing is I'm like, oh yeah, these sound sweet. Maybe they're too much, maybe not. I think they're pretty cool. But definitely when there's none of them here, yeah, you can see, cool. In this like second pre-chorus, it's definitely like, you missed them, I missed them. Which means I have to unfreeze these tracks again, which means I'll inevitably have to freeze them again. Mainly because I'm using this, like, actually look, my CPU is like nothing right now. Well, most of my stuff is frozen, so that's why. But just these couple tracks will eat up all my CPU because of this pitch plugin called Pitch Proof, which is a really cool harmony plugin. It sounds cool and clean and poppy, and I like it a lot, except for how much CPUs it takes up. It takes up like 20% of my CPU for like each instance of the plugin. It's insane. Okay. I have to unfreeze them though. I don't think I have another choice. Third, alter, octave, sixth. I want all of this. Okay. I'm just gonna do it. There's no way around it. Besides having a more powerful computer, which I don't right now. So. Even then, this plugin is just like coded inefficiently, even though it's awesome. So, it might like make any computer just mess up. Alright.
I say too much, texting you is not enough.
I'm waiting, July 2nd. Oh, that's right, yeah. I am going to finish this, hopefully within the next day or two, so that I can post it with enough time for it to be uploaded everywhere.
Action, still worried that I say too much, texting you is not enough.
I can already hear my computer freaking out. Chill, dude, chill. That's off. Can I turn anything else off? No. Okay.
Still worried that I say too much.
Texting. I think I might do.
Texting you is not enough.
I think I'm just gonna continue the octave. Is my feeling.
Texting you is not enough.
Oh, I don't have it pitched. It's kind of cool though. What's on there for the phaser? Just microshift. Okay. Texting you is not enough. Let's pitch it is up. Complex Pro up an octave. What is this? Up an octave just directly.
Texting you is not enough. Texting you is not enough.
There we go.
Still worried that I say too much. Texting you is not enough.
It's a little too strong. Let's turn it down.
Texting you is not enough.
Okay, what should come after? Let's try another sixth. The sixth harmony is really strong, which is obviously cool, but I gotta use it sparingly. Cross.
Enough. Honest, I want.
That sounded crazy, horrible.
Honest, I want all your love.
Okay, I thought it sounded different than that, but. Honest, I want all your love. Okay, I think I'm gonna change some of the notes around.
Honest, I.
Honest, I.
Honest, I. Honest, I.
Okay, I think I just need to do this one out.
Honest, I want all your love.
That's tight. See how that sounds in context.
Much texting you is not enough. Honest, I want.
Such a good harmony idea, but it just doesn't really play out.
Honest, I want.
It's just clashing or something.
Honest, I want all your love.
What should harmonize that? Honest, I want. Maybe I should just do a third. Let's try a third.
Honest, I want.
Honest, I want.
Honest, I want all. Honest, I want all your love.
Love. That is sharp. My heavily pitch manipulated harmonies are not perfectly in tune, so I have to fix them.
Honest, I want all your love.
See, it goes like love, like it like bends up at the end. It's sharp. So much better.
Your love.
Way better. Especially when like a sharp or flat note carries into a reverb. Just like reminds you of how out of tune it was. I won't stand for out of tune notes. Yeah, maybe like a little bit, but if it bothers my ear, I'm gonna fix it. Went to Wendy's. Wasn't very healthy, but it was pretty tasty, and there's nothing else open this late. It was just water, though. Try not to drink soda. It's like not that good, and it makes you feel horrible.
Enough. Honest, I want all your love.
I don't like that harmony either. Honest, I want all your love. Maybe I just want more octave. I just want only octaves. Warp, complex pro, up an octave, down a little bit.
Honest, I want.
Up a little bit.
Honest, I want all your love.
Honest, I want all.
Honest, I want all your love.
It's too like nasally. Honest, I want, honest.
Honest, I want all your love.
How else am I manipulating the pitch here? Not really any other way. I want to put a little altar boy on it. Maybe I'll just put it there.
Honest, I want all your love.
It's so funny, it like jumps in between like 2 octaves down and like 1 octave up.
Honest,
I want.
honest, I want all your love.
I don't know, maybe that sounds cool.
Enough. Honest, I want all your love.
Oh, that's so funny. I swear, wait.
Enough. Honest,
I was like, I swear I'm still hearing the third harmony, which I am because it's in Melodyne, even though I moved the stuff. Like, it's not there, but it is because it's baked into this plugin right here. I guess I don't hate it. Let's see, hold on.
too much texting you is not enough. Honest, I want all your love.
I guess I kind of like that third harmony. I'm going to automate the volume down just on that one phrase because I like it, but I just wanted like it to be a feeling, not for you to be able to like hear it. Spinning wheel of death.
Honest, I want all your.
Cool.
Enough. Honest, I want all your love. Tell me how deep.
Touch more.
Enough. Honest, I want all your love. Tell me.
I want to try this too. I want to try some of it here as well, but just less volume.
It's not enough. It's not enough. Honest, I want all your love.
I'm going to turn this down a bit too, and this, same.
Not enough. Honest, I want all your love.
Now I need them both a little quieter actually. Half a dB each. too small. Can't edit.
Honest, I want all your love.
Okay, except for the popping and clicking, that's just caused by my CPU. I like that. So that feels pretty good. I'm trying to get untangled here. I feel like at some point I spun my chair. There we go. I mean, I remember spinning my chair multiple times, but okay. From this part.
Still worried that I say too much. Texting you is not enough. Honest, I want all your love. Tell me
I'm the only one. Might not work, but let's try this.
Tell me I'm the only one.
That's right, I have that. Only one. Only one. That was a bad cut.
Tell me
Unfortunately, actually, it's already baked in to the other plugin. That doesn't change anything, but I don't care. It doesn't have to be so perfect as long as it sounds okay.
Tell me
See, sounds fine, even though it's a bad edit.
Tell me I'm the only one.
I can work with it.
Tell me I'm the
Tell me I'm the... I'm not sure. I'm gonna print it in Melodyne.
Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play my song? Thinking about you all night long.
I wonder if those clicks are gonna get baked in though.
Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play? Did you play? Baby, did you play?
They don't seem in. Baked into it. That's good.
Tell me I'm the only one. Tell me I'm the only one.
I mean, that sounds pretty cool. Maybe the phrase after that.
Baby,
Let's see.
tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you?
Baby, did you
play my song?
Baby, did you play my song? I think it's a unison.
Baby, did you play my song?
My song.
Baby, did you play my song?
I don't even know if that'll sound good. Play. I don't know.
Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play my song? Thinking
No. Play my song.
Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play my song? Thinking
Sorry, it's so glitchy. I can't really do much about it, unfortunately. Until I'm done with these harmonies. Then I can fix it. Only one. Baby, did you play my song? That might be cool.
Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play my song? Thinking about you.
Thinking about you. All night long. Da, da, da. Thinking about you all night long. I don't know.
Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play my song?
It's unbearably bad. This CPU is horrible. It's not so much the computer. Computer's been as good as it ever was. This plugin is just not even this one. This one right here is the culprit. I'm using 4 instances of it, and my computer will not have it. I could add so many more voices to this too. I can make it like so much more impossible to run. I could probably buy like the $50,000 Mac Pro, and max it out with this plugin because it's so ridiculous. Maybe not. Man, I don't know what to do about that. guess temporarily I will go to this plugin and turn it off. It's like the only one I can turn off right now. No, I'm not using 4 instances. I'm only using 2 instances of that plugin, and it just destroys my CPU. I am using a little altered by microshift, which I guess are a little bit. The octave, I'm using microshift, which is a decent, but like, this is crazy. I guess I'm just gonna turn those off too, just all of them. I have to remember to turn them back on. Oh, it like barely helped.
Tell me I'm the only one.
I need to hear it in this context of everything.
Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play my song? Thinking about you all night long.
I don't even know if I want the 6th harmony in here this long. It's kind of a lot. But it's cool. I'll have to like mask it a little bit too. I don't want it to sound like robot, like too robot-y, and it sounds super robot-y, but I kind of like it. I just want to mask it more. I want to put another plugin on it, but I'll make it even harder. Let's hear from. Oh, you can't. I have to put these plugins back on. This is really frustrating. I don't know how to get around this CPU issue. I can't really use some of these plugins otherwise. And I want to. My computer will not let me play this back, I think. I don't even have mastering plugins on. Everything else is frozen. I'm gonna see if freezing these makes any difference, because I don't really need to edit them at the moment. But there's not crazy processing on those. In fact, I can flip over and I can see which tracks are processing heavy. Yeah. Well, yeah, these plugins are crazy. Plugins are basically audio effects, if that's unfamiliar as a term. That actually helped. You can see these little bars right here at the bottom, these horizontal bars. They actually show me which tracks are the CPU heaviest. So you can see that these ones that I'm talking about are, this one's spiking on and off, that's kind of funny. This one's just like cranked. Oh, there we go, it's going up and down too. Yeah, it just takes an insane amount. If like I just deleted these 2 tracks, it would have no issue. But these are the ones I'm trying to edit right now.
Your love, tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play my song? Thinking about you.
Okay, it's definitely overpowering. I'm going to, I guess I'm going to try putting on this plugin, seeing if it cooperates. I don't, let's see what's going on here already. That's okay. Let's see what happens.
Tell me I'm the only one.
Will not cooperate. I know what I'm gonna do. I think I know a workaround. I think I know one. I'm actually gonna freeze this track now that I have like the full 6th harmony across it. I might need to change some of the notes still, in which case I'll have to unfreeze it. But while it's frozen, I can still mute and unmute the clips. So that's how what I kind of want to do right now. So I just want to like be like, have some of that 6th harmony here and not here, which I think I can do with it frozen. So I'm gonna freeze it and free up some CPU. And that should help. I guess I should also put the whole 3rd harmony down there and then freeze the 3rd harmony track, and then I can just pick those in and out after they're kind of like frozen, which is like committing them to audio. another excuse to look at vlogging cameras. So I think it'd be cool to have like a budget Sony camera. Sony has good low light stuff and it has good autofocus. And this camera that I'm using right now doesn't have good low light. It doesn't shoot well in low light situations and has not very good autofocus. So even if it was a cheaper camera, it'd be good for those situations, which would be tight, and I only want to do more video stuff. So it's an investment for long term. Oh, we're almost done freezing. Best Sony. Actually, I'm particularly interested in Sony ones. Let's see, best. No, let's see. Sony DSLRs. Let's see which ones there are. Okay, sweet. So I did that. I'm going to put. Can I drag this down? I don't know if I can do that. I should have thought of that. Oh no, it's gonna pull the audio. Oh man. This is the session of freezing and unfreezing things. Okay. Now I want to freeze both those. I'm gonna freeze this one. Except for I can't. Hold on. I have to check. I have to edit the third harmonies actually for them to work.
Tell me
Oh yeah, and it's in Melodyne. Okay, I'm gonna print it through Melodyne.
Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play my song? Thinking about you all night long. Dirty things, but it's not wrong. Will you miss me when I'm gone?
Nice. Okay, cool. Sweet. Now I'm going to freeze it. And then I'll, no, actually, nope, I have to fix some of the notes first in Melodyne, actually, because I didn't fix them in the audio. Where was it here?
Honest, I want all your love.
Which was it, this one?
Tell me I'm the...
Tell me I'm the... Oh, that's right, I have it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
Tell me I'm the only one.
Tell me I'm the only.
Tell me I'm the. Tell me. Only one. Only one.
You. Tell me I'm the only. I'm the only one. Tell me I'm the only.
Too gritty.
I'm the only one. The only.
That'll work.
I'm the only.
Why is it going sharp? Oh, maybe it is.
I'm the only one.
Might sound good. I want to do. Tell me I'm the only one. Oh. That should work.
I'm the only one.
It's not very smooth though. Only one.
The only. Tell me I'm the only one.
Probably because it has a little altar boy on it. Also, I think it does. No, just because of the pitch plugin. Okay, let me see if that sounds okay.
Love, tell me I'm the only one.
Tell me I'm the only one.
Tell me I'm the only.
Only one. Only one.
Tell me.
Love, tell me I'm the only one.
Nah. Nah. Maybe I'm just not gonna have the third harmony on that section. Tell me I'm the only one.
Tell me I'm the
Only one. If you know Melodyne, I don't know if someone that knows how to use Melodyne is ever watching this video, it might not make sense to them, or they might not realize that I also have it running through Auto-Tune and pitch proof. So when I move notes around, it's like doing wacky stuff that it wouldn't normally do with just Melodyne. So just in case anyone ever watches it and knows these programs and are like, why is it doing that?
the only one, baby, did
Baby, did you
we
I'm just kind of like messing around right now. I'm just like making some wacky harmonies. They're not even wacky harmonies. I'm just like pitching the vocals ridiculously. But in efforts to make it sound cool.
I'm the only one, baby, did you
Did you?
baby, did you play
My song.
me?
Especially I might be like creating a sixth harmony right now. I feel like I am. I guess we can easily test it by listening to both of these. I think I am. I think I just like that sixth harmony. It's stuck in my head.
Tell me I'm the only one,
There we go. See, you hear it there.
the only one, baby, did you play my song?
And then it starts to like deviate back into the third. Because I haven't changed all that. Kind of sounds cool with them doubled.
The only one, the only one.
It actually sounds pretty cool. I mean, obviously all these other ones don't sound.
I'm the only one, baby, did you play my song?
Play my song.
Play my song,
Think.
thinking,
Thinking about you all night long.
thinking, love a song, thinking about you all night long.
It's probably crazy that I don't know. I feel like this is just a very unorthodox thing to do with vocals. Put them through so many different pitch plugins. Alright, actually that's probably not true. I'm sure tons of people do that.
Only one, baby, did you play my song? Thinking about you all night long.
Dirty things, but it's not wrong.
Long night, long, you all night long. It's not wrong.
Dirty things, but it's not wrong. Thinking about you all night long. Thinking about you.
Will you miss me when
Oh,
dirty things, but it's not wrong? Will you miss me?
will you miss me?
Will you miss? Will you miss me?
gone? Will you miss me when I'm? Will you miss me when I'm gone? Will you miss me when I'm gone? When I'm gone,
I'm gone.
gone.
Miss me when I'm gone.
Will you miss me when? So I just like doubled up the sixth harmony basically, except for this very first phrase. I don't know what it's gonna do at all. It just sounds stupid. Stupid.
Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play my song? Thinking about you all night long. Dirty.
Okay, there's some few different notes too. I know if I like that. Hold on. Hold on. It's loading. There we go.
Love. Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you?
Baby, did you play my song?
Baby, did you?
Baby, did you?
Baby, did you play my song?
Oddly enough, the fake sixth almost sounds better.
Baby, did you play my song?
I kind of like it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna mute this one. Baby, did you play my song? I'm gonna mute that.
Honest. Baby, did you play my song?
So I want to do it. Babe. I'm gonna change one of those notes. Make that one flat.
Baby,
Baby.
baby, did you play my song? Thinking, baby, did you play my song? Thinking about you all night long. Dirty things, but it's not wrong. Wrong.
What is that?
It's not wrong. Will you miss me when I'm gone?
I want to hear just this one for a second.
Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play my song?
I actually need to turn it up because it's hard to hear. What did I... Oh, interesting. Oh, I know what I did. Okay. Actually, so I want it to be that. Second. I want it to come back up. What was that before? 22.9? It's cool. Make me a little...
Tell me I'm the only one. Tell me I'm the... Tell me I'm the only one. Only one.
Okay, I'm gonna mute that. I'll let this play.
Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play my song? Thinking about you all night long. Dirty things, but it's not wrong. 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 Wrong.
It's kind of cool.
Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play my song? Thinking about you all night long. Dirty things, but it's...
Dirty things, but
Thinking about you all night.
I'm gonna mute this for a second.
Tell me I'm the only...
I also don't like the harmony there. I need a different harmony for that part. Not a sixth. I feel like not a third either. I don't feel like this one worked either.
Tell me I'm the...
Tell me I'm the... I don't like that either one. Even if it was maybe just another... Maybe just another one of these.
Tell me I'm the only one.
What about both of them?
Love. Tell me I'm the only one.
And I can just take them down in volume a little bit. Oops, there we go.
Tell me I'm the only one. Honest, I want all your love. Tell me I'm the only one.
Ah, I'm still hearing the third harmony because it's melodined. That's what made it sound extra weird. Actually, I don't. So let's see.
Tell me I'm the only one. Tell me I'm the only one. Tell me I'm the...
I think I actually
maybe I actually do like the 6th harmony there. But maybe it's this 3rd harmony that I don't like. I'm gonna go, this is like a messy way to do this, but I'm just gonna automate that volume off there. And back on there. Let's see, okay.
Tell me I'm the only one. Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play?
I do want this to be on.
Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play my song? Thinking about you all night long. Dirty things, but it's not wrong. Will you miss me when I'm gone? Tell me
When I'm gone. I want that to be like more pronounced so it gets buried.
when I'm gone.
Can't even like hear it.
Long gone.
I can hear it there. I'm going to cut this last phrase back in.
Will you miss me when I'm gone?
Will you miss me when I'm gone?
And then maybe I'll just like, I don't know why it's being covered up so much.
I'm gone.
I'm gonna turn down the main a little bit for that one word, and then I'm gonna automate that. Oops, hold on. That word up right there.
When I'm gone.
Okay, not that much. I have to hear it in context though, because it was like disappearing before.
Will you miss me when I'm gone?
Okay. Well, that certainly brings it out. Can't be mad at that. Okay. There we go. Bam.
When I'm gone. Tell
Okay, closer. I guess I do bring it up a lot. It's just hard to see. It's like, there we go. Oh, whoa. When I'm gone. I'll bring it up a little bit. Same thing with this. Skirt, skirt. That's what I'm trying to do.
when I'm gone. Tell
Tiny bit less, just to make it blend.
me when I'm gone.
So close. That's cool.
Miss me when I'm gone.
And scooch it over a little bit.
I'm gone.
Too much.
When I'm gone.
See. This meticulous editing is what it takes, in my opinion, to make great art. Patience. Patience makes great art. And it's easy to be patient when you love what you're doing.
Will you miss me when I'm gone?
That's cool. Okay. Sick. So that, I'm not sold on the 6th harmony being there the whole time like it is right now, but it's pretty cool, and I'm closer. So I'm gonna take it from right here when the first harmonies come in. Actually, I'm just gonna play from the top. Just hanging out, working, and if I was just working without a camera, I would just play from the top. Thank you. dab. That's what it's called. Yes. Thank you, Allison.
Waiting, expectation got me craving. Sorry, I'm impatient. Guess it ain't time yet, so I'ma keep it quiet. Praying that you like it. Worried that I say too much. Texting you is not enough. Honest, I want all your love. Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play my song? Thinking about you all night long. Dirty things, but it's not wrong. Will you miss me when I'm gone? Tell me now. Do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down. I hope you're falling, falling, falling. Yeah. Feeling like I'm wasting. I feel temptation. It's got me caving. Trying to replace it. Changing up my habits so I can find some balance. Manage the attraction. Still worried that I say too much. Texting you is not enough. Honest, I want all your love. Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play my song? Thinking about you all night long. Dirty things, but it's not wrong. Will you miss me when I'm gone? Tell me now. Do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down. I hope you're falling, falling, falling. Tell me now. Do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down. I hope you're falling, falling, falling. Yeah.
I don't know when that reverb tail got so crazy. I'm gonna automate that real quick. Dun, dun. Maybe make it like there, but always 0. Maybe make it half that length. Maybe make it instantly fade like that. No, that's too dramatic. Just like a teeny bump down. And then, actually, let's do this and just curve it a little bit. Maybe I don't even need to curve it. Oops. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. That was just distracting me. I don't think I want this 6th harmony at the end every time. Also, I want all of these things to be a bit louder. So I'll go into automation, bring this up a decent amount, route it up like 4 dB, go here and do the same thing here. What do I do, 22? Let's try that. I don't even need that, okay. almost want to make a double of it, and then like make it more spacey. Actually, I might be able to do more easily. I think I'm just gonna do this. Delete that, and delete that. Delete that. Okay. Do something wacky. I'm gonna put it in a group so I can put more plugins on it without unfreezing it. And I'm gonna put, it's just like a second layer of these. Yeah, it's that one. It's the sixth harmony on the ooze. I'm just gonna put a spacey reverb on it. I'm just doubling it up and putting a spacey reverb on it. I could just put a spacey reverb on it and automate it, but do this way. Hi, Paulo. Scratching up this carpet. It's okay, this carpet was free and not very nice, so I'm not worried about it. Let's try some shimmer. We're gonna call this 6th shimmer. We're gonna make it like all the way wet, and then what is this gonna sound like? Oh, that's the other thing. I want to make it. Do I want to make it dark or bright? Do like a little bit of that. This reverb, this Valhalla shimmer. That's not a little pitchy that time. Maybe it is a little pitchy, but it makes like things into the synths. Basically, it's tight. That second one sounds flat. Does sound flat. So I take this off. It'll be okay. Probably just because it has a little snap at the beginning of the note, which I could fix, but I don't necessarily care.
Tell me now, do you?
Wow, that was so subtle. Did it even happen? I did turn. I did get rid of like so many frequencies, so I did a low cut and a high cut pretty aggressively. Alright, let's see if that helps.
Do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down. I hope you're falling, falling, falling. Do you hear me calling, calling, calling?
I just realized that I deleted something I actually wanted. Wait, maybe I can just pull it down. Will that work? No. I can just reduplicate it though. And that will work. I can delete this. Oh, delete the group. Okay, maybe I can't do that. hold on. This, I'm gonna delete this one. I'm gonna re-delete these. I'm gonna re-delete just this last one. Okay, cool.
Me now. Do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down. And I'm gone. Tell me now. Do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down. I hope you're falling, falling, falling. Yeah.
Oh wow, I thought I did. Wait, what is going on? That's weird. Oh, because I hit undo a bunch of times. That's what happened. Okay, I do want some of that. That's fine. Let's do that. See what that sounds like.
And I'm gone. Tell me now. Do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down. I hope you're falling, falling, falling. Yeah. Feeling like I'm wasting. I feel temptation. It's got me caving.
It's got me caving. I almost want an octave on that instead. Oh, I am doing an octave, but it's on that. Let's try this instead.
It's got me caving. It's got me caving.
It's got me.
It's got me caving.
Do I have a Melodyne on this? No.
It's got me.
I'm going to use one. Put Melodyne right here.
It's got me caving.
It's got me.
It's got
It's.
It's got me. It's got me caving.
It's got me.
It's got me caving.
Cool. Like that.
It's got me caving.
Okay. I'm cool with these harmonies for the moment. Definitely gonna edit them more, to be honest, but I'm gonna start. I'm gonna delete empty spaces of them. Decided on which harmonies are going to be in and out. And I can always re-grab them and do it again if I need to. Delete those. I guess there's a reverb on it, so I shouldn't. Well.
Do you hear me?
I guess I shouldn't delete that because of the reverb tails. Alright, I hadn't fully thought that through. Just trying to do a little cleanup. I can delete these though. And then I will be slightly more at peace with how this looks. Doesn't gonna look good, but I want to be able to know what's going on. Doesn't have to look good. Just want it to look good. Alright, just has to sound good. Feeling like I'm wasting. So I'm looking at the screen right here. This is my talking time since it's loading. And it's good because I can see myself from a, what's it called, a angle, not portrait. Can't remember, like the driver's, I don't know. I can't remember the type of angle this is, but I can see how much I'm like sloping my neck or not, and help my posture. So hopefully I can use this camera angle right here to improve my posture. I feel like I want to look at a diagram of how my neck should be. It shouldn't be like this, but it often is. There should be a nice natural curve of this of your neck. A nice curve like that in your back too, so that your spine acts more like a spring. And I want to make sure to do that, so I don't have horrible posture when I'm inevitably sitting for so much of my life. This laptop stand helps a lot too. Okay. Feels so proper. Sitting up all straight. Okie doke. That's about done. Yes. So that cut down on my CPU by like almost all of it, which is awesome. I'm going to unfreeze these things because I'm gonna edit some of the lead folks a bit. There's not like many things, but there are some things that I want to edit.
20.
I'm gonna let play normally.
20 years waiting, expectation got me craving. Sorry, I'm impatient. Guess it ain't time yet, so I'ma keep it quiet. Praying that you like it. Worried that I say too much. Texting you is not enough. Honest, I want all your love. Enough. Honest, I want all your love. Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play my song? Thinking about you all night long. Dirty things, but it's not wrong. Will you miss me when I'm gone? Tell me now, ooh, do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down, ooh, I hope you're falling, 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 yeah. Feeling like I'm wasting, I feel temptation. It's got me caving, trying to replace.
That's one of the parts. Trying
to
wait, that's not the right note. Hold on.
Trying to replace it.
Actually, bring it up. Did what I wanted to.
Trying to replace it. Changing up my habits so I can find some balance. Manage the attraction. Manage the attraction. Still worried that I say too. That I say too.
Fun that out a little bit.
Still worried that I say.
Whoa, that was too wacky. Interesting. Do that. Wow, it doesn't want to do it. Maybe let's do that.
Still worried that I say too much.
Nice. Okay, cool. Go down to here. And again, if anyone ever is watching this video in the future, who knows how to use Melodyne and other sorts of things, you might notice, like me scanning through that last one, like my notes are like super on, as if I was like an amazingly perfect vocalist, which is not the case. I actually exported this bounce of these vocals in one of my last videos when I was working on this, with tuning on it already. So this is literally like already has auto tune on it to some degree. Bounces it comes into here, has Melodyne on it. I'm only in little spots, and then has auto tune on it again. I just like had already been working on it like this. I had already had these plugins on in this session, and I just threw it in. I was like, why not just keep it on? And the sound is good. It sounds good. So, yeah. If you think I'm an amazing vocalist, and you're like, how could I ever attain that pitch? You too could attain it by cheating. By cheating, like me.
Texting you is not enough. Honest, I want all your love. Tell me I'm the all your love. Honest, I want all your love.
It's probably just like an edit blip. That's probably what it is. I don't think I can join this.
Want all your love.
I'll let it go.
Want all your love. Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play my song?
Hear the bleed right there?
Baby, did you play my song? Thinking about you all night long. Dirty things, but it's not wrong. Will you miss me when I'm gone?
That's cool. That one didn't need any. Did it? Did I do anything on it? If I didn't do anything on it, I might want to take Melodyne off. I don't know. I'll just leave it.
Waiting, expectation got me craving. Sorry, I'm impatient. Guess it ain't time yet, so I'ma keep it quiet. Praying that you like it. Worried that I say too much. Texting you is not enough. Honest, I want all your love. Tell me I'm the only one. Song, thinking about you all night long. Dirty things, but it's not wrong. Will you miss me when I'm gone? Tell me now. Do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down. I hope you're falling, falling, falling.
Something fell off there. Something in the beat, something in the production doesn't feel right there. That feels okay. Because of the drums. That's what doesn't feel right. Where'd it go? There it went. It sounds stuttery. Maybe that did fix it. Maybe it just didn't really mute before. Oh. Wait, what? Oh no, that's okay for the hi-hat to be behind, I feel like. Maybe not? Quantize that 100%. Maybe it's the note before too, because it's very much not perfectly on, which I kind of like. better. Oh, I see. The other one was a little bit early, which I guess I don't even mind. I'm gonna make that first hit a little early. Ever so slightly. And then is it this? It is that, yeah. That first one though, I'm gonna make this one a little bit early too. These are just tiny things about like groove, but it matters. It's like this one is like really off, but it feels good to me.
Falling, falling, yeah. Feeling like I'm wasting. I feel temptation. It's got me caving, trying to replace it. Changing up my habits so I can find some balance. Manage the attraction. Still worried that I say too much. Texting you is not enough. Honest, I want all your love. Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play my song? Thinking about you all night long. Dirty things, but
So there, I still want some changes there in the harmony. By the way,
too much.
I said, oh, by the way, thank you. I'm gonna get your name. I'm gonna try to get it right. What is it? Do you say it Oerhani? That's my guess. But thank you very much.
Too much. Texting you is not enough. Honest, I want all your love. Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play my song? Thinking about you all night long. Dirty things, but it's not wrong. Will you miss me when I'm gone? Manage the attraction. Still worried that I say too much. Texting you is not enough. Honest, I want all your love. Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play my song? Thinking about you all night long. Dirty things, but
I think I switched this note. I think I've been switching it back and forth a bunch because I keep hearing the opposite thing. But dirty things, but it's not wrong. I guess it's dirty things, but it's not wrong. I think that's the harmony.
Dirty things, but it's not wrong.
Dirty.
Dirty things, but it's not wrong.
You hear that?
one. Baby, did you play my song? Thinking about you all night long. Dirty things, but it's not wrong. Will you miss me when I'm gone? Tell me.
It's pretty cool. I might switch it up a little bit still, but I like that. I do want to master it now, my session. So, I'm gonna freeze it again. I just had to unfreeze it for like one tiny change that I hope I keep. So, if you're following along, I'm about to master this song, and I use a few different programs to do that. If you're interested in audio, you'd be interested. If not, probably totally boring. But it'll make my song sound better. So anything that can make music sound better, I'm super interested in. Yeah, in fact, I'm very geeky about it. I like geek out over that stuff. So I'm about to use some plugins like Ozone Mastering Suite and Soothe 2 and Golfus to master it. I'm going to use some monitoring analysis plugins like Uline, Loudness Meter, and Tonal Balance from Isotope. I'm going to use those things to make it sound good and loud and contained and compressed and exciting. And then I think I'll do some like slight volume automation on the master. Sweet. Okay. Let's play from the top, and I'm going to open up some plugins. In fact, I'm going to open up my mastering start preset that I've made. Wherever it is. What is it? It's called mastering start or something. Master start. There we go. There it is. My mastering chain takes up a ton of CPU, but maybe not as much as pitch proof. That plugin is crazy. Doesn't even make sense. And then I'm also going to grab the Soothe too. I'm going to put it before that. Bam. And lastly, I'm going to grab Golfus. Let's see if this, if it'll accept this chain. Sometimes I keep this other chain over here. This is my like mastering chain to make it sound contained and loud, but not have a bunch of latency, and to not use a bunch of CPU. And then this is my real mastering chain that I use at the end when I can freeze everything else. See, look, my CPU jumped up to like, oh, actually, I might be, I can't see anything because I'm not sharing my screen. I'll put it back down there. My CPU jumps up to like 80% when I turn this on. Or maybe just when I have it on the chain. There we go, yeah. So it's like, I think if I deleted it, it'd be using even less, but then, bam, as soon as I turn that on. I mean, it's a lot of tough plugins to run, so I'm not surprised. I'm gonna freeze these two. Freeze all tracks, except for the master, to hopefully free up some CPU. And then I will master it. Oh, you wanna leave, kitties? You can't leave. You're stuck in here. I'm just kidding. 1 second. Okay. Nice. That didn't actually lessen my CPU. Maybe it's just because it's like it exists. I'm gonna get rid of this because it's an easy chain to replicate. I don't think that did anything. Okay. Oh wait, this is on now. Oh yeah, actually that's making a huge difference. Interesting. Cool, let's see if it plays nice. Just kidding. It's not playing nice. I wonder why. I mean, maybe because I have Logic open too for the talkback mic. Could have a little something to do with it, but like, shouldn't have much. Let's see what's taking up CPU. What does it show me? Okay, Logic is taking up some. Switcher is taking up some too. I'm not sure if I need this up. I'm gonna try quitting this, and if the stream crashes, then you know why. I think it still works, so I don't need that up. That's good to know. Cool. Alright. See if it's any happier. I'm just gonna. I guess I'm gonna turn off Soothe first. I'm gonna use. Oh, I do want to. Okay, I'm gonna turn off everything else except for Soothe. I'm gonna get a good setting, and then I may turn it off.
Do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down. I hope you're falling, falling, falling. Yeah. Feeling like I'm wasting. I feel temptation. It's got me caving, trying to replace it. Changing up my habits so I can find some balance. Manage the attraction. Still worried that I say too much. Texting you is not enough. Honest, I want all your love. Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play my song? Thinking about you all night long. Dirty things, but it's not wrong. Will you miss me when I'm gone? Tell me now. Do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down.
Okay, I like that. It's like one of my favorite settings for this. Definitely balance to the Grammys. If you know what Soothe 2 is, awesome. If you don't, it's just a really smart dynamic EQ that's kind of automatic. It gets rid of resonant tones and stuff, but it's a very subtle plugin. If you use it too aggressively, it sounds bad.
Tell me now. Do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down. I hope you're falling, falling, falling. Yeah. Feeling like I'm wasting. I feel temptation. It's got me caving, trying to replace it. Changing up my habits so I can find some balance.
Dang, this got me wanting to do a separate mastering session. So there's more things I want to do to some of these groups, and I don't have enough processing power. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bounce. I'm going to solo. Let's see, hold on, let's see. I'm going to turn off the mastering chain completely. Yeah, I'm going to turn it off completely. I'm going to solo the lead vocals. I'm going to do a bounce. And then I'm going to bounce a few different groups and bring it into a new session. And then I'm going to do some like stem mastering type stuff there, which means I can just kind of edit the groups a little bit more. I have more processing power to put a couple plugins on. Not even much because they're frozen. Would that even make it better? Maybe it won't. I didn't think about that. Maybe it won't even make it easier, because I already have them all frozen. I didn't even really consider that. Yeah, I'm not doing much on these groups. Alright, let me see if I can get away with it here. So I'm not sure doing the stem mastering thing will even help in this case. Okay. Not much, at least. I want to bring out and tame some cool things that are going on in these lead vocals.
20 years waiting, expectation got me craving. Sorry, I'm impatient. Guess it ain't time yet, so I'ma keep it quiet. Praying that you like it
Worried that I say too much. Texting you is not enough. Honest, I want all your love. Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play my song? Thinking about you all night long. Dirty things, but it's not wrong. Will you miss me when I'm gone? Tell me now. Ooh, do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down.
Nice. That definitely makes it sound better to me. Again, the Golfos is another thing similar to Soothe. Dynamic EQ that's partially automatic and sounds great. I don't want to use it like crazy on the master though, that's the thing. I'll do like 1% tame or 0. I don't love the tame thing. I think it can make things sound too weird and thin. But on the vocal, I needed a bit. So let's
see. 20 years waiting, expectation got me craving. Sorry, I'm impatient. Guess it ain't time yet, so I'ma keep it quiet. Praying that you like it. Worried that I say too much. Texting you is not enough. Honest, I want all your love. Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play my song? Thinking about you all night long. Dirty things, but it's not wrong. Will you miss me when I'm gone? Tell me now. Do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down. I hope you're falling, falling, falling. Yeah. Feeling like I'm wasting. I feel temptation. It's got me caving, trying to replace it. Changing up my habits so I can find some balance. Manage the attraction. Still worried that I say too much. Texting you is not enough. Honest, I want all your love. Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play my song? Thinking about you all night long. Dirty things, but it's not wrong. Will you miss me when I'm gone? Tell me now. Do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down. I hope you're falling, falling, falling. Tell me now. Do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down. I hope you're falling, falling, falling.
There is a bit of like a cloudiness about the main vocals that I don't love. I don't know if it's baked into the reverb. It might be. Let me check that out. It's gonna be on the same. First track. This is the same exact reverb too. I'm gonna put this reverb on this track instead. Put it before these guys. I guess I should put it afterwards actually, I feel like. And then, I guess unless it's doing something to, I'm gonna try that. And delete it here. And then, let's see. I could refreeze that if I need to.
Tell me now. Do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down. Ooh, I hope you're falling, falling.
I wonder if I'm I wonder if I'm just like hearing too much of this live mic. I'm gonna mute it for a second.
And I'm gone. Tell me now, ooh, do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down. Ooh, I hope you're falling, falling, falling. Tell me now, ooh, do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down. Ooh, I hope you're falling, falling, falling. Yeah. And I'm gone. Tell me now, ooh, do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down. Ooh.
All right, sounds pretty good. I'm also mixing with like not the best headphones, but I do know these headphones pretty well, and it should be like also referencing on my nicer open backs and my monitors, but I'm not right now because I have this talkback mic on because I'm live streaming. But I'm fairly confident this sounds pretty good. I'm making good mixing decisions, so I'm liking that. I just wanted to clean up some of that mud from the vocals and like bring them in a little hotter because they're getting buried a bit. But I didn't want to make them sound muddy if I just brought them back. So that sounds cool. I'm gonna bring in an Ozone now. There's a preset I made for Ozone. It's very basic. I just divided all the things by frequency range. I matched those frequency ranges kind of exactly to these ones in tonal balance. Because I think they're good frequency ranges too. Oh, here we go. This is just basically my like EQ, my frequency range checker to make sure I'm not too hot or too low in certain frequency ranges. So actually I'll reference this now.
Tell me now, do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down. I hope you're falling.
So this one is like in this frequency range, it's lacking a little bit. It's not terrible, but there's a decently sized scoop there. It's gonna probably freak out and stop. There we go. I might just do like a small rounded bump around 2K. I'm gonna put a I kind of want to use this other like analog style EQ, but I think it'll take more CPU than this, and this one will sound smooth. I also could do this inside of Ozone, but I'm gonna take care of some other things in Ozone. I'm gonna do a little bump around 2K, make it wide, and then I'm gonna give it a little bit of, and make this into like a limiter basically, so nothing goes over a certain range. Catches it pretty quick.
I'm gone. Tell me now, do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down. I hope you're falling.
Wow, I kind of like that frequency like not boosted. So I might just leave it kind of dark there, but I'm doing a tiny bump. When I bring it out, it just makes it sound a little bit cheap. And that could be because of other flaws in my mix, but if it sounds good, it sounds good.
I'm gone. Tell me now,
trying to take off a little bit around, maybe it should be a little higher, like 45 or so. Trying to tame some of that lowest end stuff, because it's a little bit hot as well.
Tell me now, do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down. I hope you're falling, falling, falling.
That's cool. Just wanted to make a kind of narrow, very subtle cut, just to tame this little bump from coming above this line. Okay, let's play from back here. Let's play from here, actually.
Feeling like I'm wasting. I feel temptation. It's got me caving, trying to replace it, changing up my habits so I can find some balance, manage the attraction. Still worried that I say too much. Texting you is not enough. Honest, I want all your love. Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play my song? Thinking about you all night long. Dirty things, but it's not wrong. Will you miss me when I'm gone? Tell me now, do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down. I hope you're falling, falling, falling. Tell me now, do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down. I hope you're falling, falling, falling. Yeah. Feeling like I'm wasting. I feel temptation. It's got me caving, trying to replace it, changing up my habits so I can find some balance, manage the attraction. Still worried that I say too much. Texting you is not enough. Honest, I want all your love. Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play my song? Thinking about you all night long. Dirty things, but it's not wrong. Will you miss me when I'm gone? Tell me now, do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down. I hope you're falling, falling, falling. Tell me now, do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down. I hope you're falling, falling, falling. Yeah.
I'm noticing the vocals sound a little bit crunched. I might want to try like another type of reverb on them. I want them to sit a little nicer in the mix and like live amongst those instruments. I wish I could put them in the same kind of reverb space as this synth, because that's like the thing that's going throughout the whole song. But all that reverb sound is coming from Omnisphere, like from like the synth sample thing. It's not even like a reverb plugin on Omnisphere that's doing it. At least not that I can tell. So I can't really replicate that exactly, but I want to find something similar to put the vocals in the same type of space if possible. I'm gonna put these in an all Vokes group. All Vokes. Let's see. And then talkback mic I'm not even using right now. Delete that because I'm just using the talkback mic in Logic. Because if I used it in here, it'd be super delayed. Because of all the plugins and stuff in my high buffer size. Okay. I'm getting there, you know? Getting there one step at a time. I'm kind of thirsty. I'll get a drink in a second. I'm determined to finish this. It's 4:30 a.m. for me. But I'm not tired at all because I got up super late right before work and I work at night. Okay, cool. Do you want to open this back up? Just like freezing things out of habit now. That's cool though. I know I'm gonna need the processing power. Da 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 da. Tell me now, oh, do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down. Okay. Back to mastering for the moment. Maybe I should add the reverb to the vocals. Let's do that first, actually. I'm going to go to all vocals. I'm going to put a reverb right on it instead of doing any sort of send. I'm going to try a little bit of vintage verb, even though there's already other verbs coming before this, but let's try like 10, let's try like 7% with a low cut. And nothing else changed. Now, from the 70s, 80s, and now we skipped to the 90s and 2000s because we decided that we didn't like them. Ambiance. Let's try that. I have no idea what it's going to sound like. It's going to sound like nothing. Wait, why are they muted? Oh, I'm soloed. Oops.
20 years waiting, expectation got me craving. Sorry, I'm impatient. Guess it ain't time yet, so I'ma keep it quiet. Praying that you like it. Worried that I say too much. Texting you is not enough. Honest, I want all your love. Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play my song? Thinking about you all night long. Dirty things, but it's not wrong. Will you miss me when I'm gone? Tell me now. Do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down. I hope you're falling, falling, falling.
That's more reverb than I thought I was going to use, but it sounds good like that. So if I hear spots it needs to be less, I'll just automate it down. Cool, I'm going to go back to the kind of mastering chain now.
20 years waiting.
Already thought of something else I wanted to do. Still, the vocals sound a little bit sibilancy to me. Oh, yeah, I took off the reverb. That's why it sounds like that. I didn't mean to do that. Well, no wonder. Maybe that other reverb's better, though.
20 years waiting.
No wonder it sounded so dry. I was like, sounds like there's nothing on it. There's no reverb. There wasn't any. Which one do I like better is the question.
20 years waiting, expectation years waiting, expectation.
Okay, there's something I like about both of them actually. I'm gonna use a touch of this one because it's like a shorter, more roomier one. And I'm gonna use a touch of the other one because it's longer, more, and it's really kind of brighter too.
20 years waiting, expectation got me.
And now, before this reverb, I'm gonna use a De-Esser. I'm actually gonna use 2 De-Essers. Use one. This 6K out preset.
20 years waiting, expectation got me.
It's funny it says 6K out because it's actually going into like 8K. It's like sucking out of 8K, but that's what it's called. Oops. And then this one, I'm gonna use vocal de-harsh, which is lower. I might adjust it a little higher.
Yeah, so I'ma keep it quiet, praying that you like it. Worried that I say too much, texting you is not enough.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to default actually. Factory. Factory is a full mix. DS male narrow.
Yeah, so I'ma keep it quiet, praying that you like it. Worried that I say too much, texting you is not enough. Honest, I want all your love. Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play my song? Thinking about you all night long. Dirty things, but it's not wrong. Will you miss me when I'm gone?
Those are both pretty subtle. I'm actually gonna add one more. Or do I even need it? Because I might do it over here. Oh, okay, never mind. I don't need this extra one. I'm just gonna take out a teeny bit over here too. A little wider curve. Make it fast attack, fast release.
Yeah, so I'ma keep it quiet, praying that you like it. Worried that I say too much, texting you is not enough. Honest, I want all your love. Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play my song? Thinking about you all night long. Dirty things, but it's not wrong. Will you miss me when I'm night long.
I'm gonna have to adjust my volume here, so I'm about to crank my limiter, which is just gonna make the volume louder, essentially. So I don't want to like peak. I don't want to like break this live stream, essentially. So I'm gonna open up A10 software control, and I guess I'm just gonna bring this down a bit. It's gonna get quieter for a second, and it's gonna get louder again.
Yeah, so I'ma keep it quiet, praying that you like it. Worried that I say too much, texting you is not enough. Honest, I want all your love. Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play my song? Thinking about you all night long. Dirty things, but it's not wrong. Will you miss me when I'm gone? Tell me now. Do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down. I hope you're falling, falling, falling. Yeah. Feeling like I'm wasting. I feel temptation. It's got me caving, trying to replace it. Changing up my habits so I can find some balance. Manage the attraction. Still worried that I say too much. Texting you is not enough. Honest, I want all your love. Tell me I'm the only one. Baby, did you play my song? Thinking about you all night long. Dirty things, but it's not wrong. Will you miss me when I'm gone? Tell me now. Do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down. I hope you're falling, falling, falling. Tell me now. Do you hear me calling, calling, calling? I won't let you down. I hope you're falling, falling, falling. Yeah.
Let's go out a little further. All right. That is my first pass of the master, and constantly tweaking, mixing stuff as well. I'm sure it is not perfect, but it's in the ballpark for sure. Fallin. Master 1. Or I'm just call it mix 1. I'll call it master when it's like definite. Mix 1, and then this is gonna be in. I don't even know where this session is. In the Logic? No, it wouldn't be in Logic. I think it's in here. In sessions. Ableton sessions? No, actually, it might be in there. Or it might be in. Did some organization recently. I know it doesn't look like it. So I organized a different folder. I don't even know where this is. Would have been called Cozy. Cozy Project. There we go. That is it. Bounces. Look at that. Right there. cracky. Kind of feels good though. Cool. So I'm probably about to sign off this live stream, I think, because I'm gonna go check this in my car and on a few pairs of headphones. Then may make like minor tweaks past that. But for the most part, it's done. Like I definitely could upload this bounce of it. And the final thing will be almost exactly like this. So, yeah. If you're still hanging out, like, thanks for hanging out. I've enjoyed your company, and hopefully you've enjoyed watching me mix. I don't know. I just like hanging out in live streams now, so it's cool. I think it'll make cool content. So yeah, sometimes boring or tedious or just like waiting for things to load. But yeah, maybe I might cut down some live stream things into like smaller, more concise content later. So that's another reason I like live streaming, 'cause it's just an easy way to capture something without having to like edit it. And then later, if I'm like, oh, I did like this thing I did with this, blah blah blah, then it's like that's a less intimidating way to go about trying to capture these moments. And then if anyone ever likes this song and is like also a music creator, they can kind of see what I'm doing for mixing and mastering and production stuff. So that's another reason I do it. But I genuinely like hanging out with people. And even like the few comments back and forth are a lot of fun. So, and it's helped me keep on task too, which is nice. So let's see, I'm gonna go to my email here, and then I'm like not hiding anything at this point because I'm not like worried about it yet. Fallin mix 1. Here you go, dude. Smiley face, even though it's to myself, I always do that. When I send people bounces, I always say, here you go. It's on my hard drive, I think. Sessions? It isn't sessions. Ableton, cozy, bounces. There we go. Cool. Save this. And quit for the moment. And this is sending tight. If you stick around or watch this later, thank you so much, and I'll catch you next time.